How do you know if you have a case? Two questions have to be answered. The first question is whether the doctor departed from good and accepted medical practices. The second question is whether the doctor's departure from accepted medical standards caused harm or injuries to you. You must answer both question 1 and question 2 to determine whether you have a case. Let's start with question number 1. Did the doctor depart from good and accepted medical standards? First, we get the medical records. The medical records should be reviewed by the attorney and then reviewed with a physician. I would speak with the physician. We determine whether there is a deviation from an accepted medical standard of care in your case. If the doctor is of the opinion that there was a deviation from accepted medical standards, we then go to question number 2. Did the deviation from the standard of care cause harm or injury to you? Let's say, for example, that you go to the emergency room with chest pain. You get treated. They don't do the testing that they're supposed to do. They don't do the blood work. They don't do an EKG. They send you home. A day later, the chest pain comes back. The doctor says you've got problems with heart disease. But see, here we have a situation where the doctor in the emergency room on day 1 deviated from accepted standards of care, but there was no harm or injury to you because the next day you went back to the ER with the same complaint. They treated you, they worked you up, they gave you everything that you needed, and there was no harm, no foul to you. So the mistake that most people make is that even though they have a mistake or a deviation from the standard of care, they automatically assume they have a case. Not so fast. The second question, whether that mistake caused harm or injury to you, is a critical question. And both questions 1 and 2 must be answered for you to have a case. If you want more information about medical malpractice and whether you have a case, please get my free ebook. You can get it from my website, protectingpatientrights.com. And if you'd like to speak with me about a potential case, my toll-free number is 1-866-889-6882.